Hi, this is Dmitry and Pasyans Show channel. I'm glad to see you again on my channel. This is one of the videos when we cover the games from the PNP Solitaire contest that is going on the Board Game Geek. The contest is almost over and there are only a few games left which we need to cover. When I say we, I mean Matt, Veselko, Chrissy, Aishwarya and me. Although Aishwarya kinda took a break because of some urgent matters, I hope everything will be alright and we will see her someday again. Anyways, all the links to the channels that I have spoken before will be in the description to my video. Today I'm going to show you the game which is called Unmasked. Talk to the right people and you'll hear rumors. Hear enough rumors and they'll give you a clue. Find enough clues and the killers will be unmasked. This is a game by Andrew Bowling and the art by Joshua Norton. Something is going on in the masquerade. Somebody killed somebody and we need to find out who did that. Here I have to say my wow to the amount of artwork done for this game, and although I'm not a huge fan of anime style, but just look at that. There are 50 different characters created specially for this game, and there is no duplicates. All characters are unique. I will not show you everybody. What is this game about? Well, if you know, where is it? If you know this game, Black Sonata, then you will probably know how to play this game, because the idea of solving the puzzle when you try to pick some things and traits and get rid of another ones, that's kind of stuff. So this is a deduction game. Here we will need to find out these things. All our characters have the gender, they have the hair color, and they have two items. And we need to find out those things. Then we have this deck of cards. These are the clue cards. This is how we will going to find out the clues. So this is the cover card. We will open one line by one. So when we open this line, we will know that among these characteristics like gender and hair color and the items, only 3 of those items are true and 2 of them are leading us to a wrong decision. Then we will open another one, then we will open another one, and then we will find out the correct attributes of the killer, and then we will be able to find out exactly the character, because all the characters are different, as I told you before, and we will know that. I have a hint for you. If you are going to try the game, you don't need to print out all the 50 clue cards. You can print only, I don't know, 5 of them. In the game you will need to have only 2 of them. So if you just want to try the game, there is no need to print everything, but here I have printed the colored version, the full color version. There is a low ink version, so if you want to try the game, better go for that one. To show you the game in the full color, I went for the full color, and the backs of the cards, they look very good, very well done game. Except for minor things which I'll probably talk a little bit later, let me show you how the game is prepared to play. So first of all, we have this deck of guests, and there are special guests as well. They have special abilities. There are 8 of them, and you will need to have only 5 of those 8. So you will shuffle the special guests and put aside 3 of them. Those will not be used in the game. Then you mix the rest special guests into the deck, into the main deck of the characters. You shuffle this deck together, and then you form a grid of 5 by 5, leaving a free space at the bottom row. And this is the place where your inspector will start. I will use this cute mouse to be the inspector this time, so he will find out who is the killer. The rest of the cards forms the deck of the rest of the suspects, and then you will get the card which is called the hour is up. There are 5 difficulty levels in this game. There is a beginner, easy, normal, hard, and expert level. I will not play on the beginner level, but I will not play on, well, either on normal or an easy one. Let me play on the easy one. I think that could be fair enough for the video, because usually it's more difficult to play games when you make a video. And this difficulty shows you at which space you're gonna put the hour is up card. It shows 9 cards, so you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and after the 9th card you place the hour is up card. This is kind of timer. It will calculate the hours for you. There are 3 hours. You're gonna find the killer in 3 hours. So this deck is put somewhere. Let's put it here, for example, and you place this marker on the first hour. Also, there is this rumor points track and the rumor points scoring sheet. You place the marker on the 0 point of rumor points track. Then there are these cards which represent the color of the hair. It's going to be dark red or blonde, and you mix those cards so that you don't see, and you put it like so. So he will have the hair color. Then you mix the items. We have weapon, gloves, hat, glasses, and flowers. We are going to find our killer by those attributes, and you mix those cards and randomly pick one of them, which is going to be the major item. It will not change during the game. So this is not the item of the killer. This is the major item that will help us to find the clues. As well as the minor items, we mix them and put here on the minor item square. And we also have the color of the dress, so you also blindly pick one, put on top. So in the beginning we're going to have the red dress. Then we are going to have two, as I told you before, only 2 cards of this deck of clue cards. We pick only 2 of them randomly. So let's pick this one and that one, and the rest of the deck is going away, so we don't use it. So these are our killers. On those cards, on the line number 5 and line number 6 actually, is written the solution. So it's written there the gender, the correct gender, the correct color of the hair, and 2 items that describes the killer. And what you do is you have a card as a cover, you put it underneath, and then you turn it over and open the title, and then we will slide down to find out clues one by one, like so. So we have 3 hours to find out those clues, to find the killer. And how we are going to do that? we're going to move around this masquerade. And when we are near a pair of characters that are of different genders, so we need to have one guy and one lady. For example, I don't actually need to move from here anywhere because we have already a lady and a guy. So we are near this guy and this guy is near this lady, so we can use this pair to get our rumor points. So first we get the rumor points and then we spend those rumor points to find the clues. The cost of the clues is written on the difficulty card. So on the first round, the first hour, we need to spend 12 rumor points to get one clue, to slide this card down. On the hour number 2, we'll need to get 13, to spend 13 rumor points. How do we get those rumor points? It's written there. If our pair will have some of the characters will have red hair, then we will have 2 rumor points. If both of them will have red hair, then we will get 5 points. If one of our characters, one of the members of that pair is wearing glasses, then we'll have +1 rumor points. If both of them will have glasses, then we will have +3. If both of them are having weapon, then we will get +5. And if the lady is wearing the red dress, we will multiply those points by 2. So for example, if we don't move from here anywhere, we will have this red hair here. This is 2 points. Nobody is wearing glasses. Although the lady is having the weapon, the guy doesn't, so we don't get those +5 points. But she's wearing the red dress, and we will multiply this 2 by 2, so it will give us only 2 points. So this is not a very good thing, and we can move. Every turn we can move up to 3 spaces. And when you move, you just slide like so, or like so. And this is, by the way, we have only one of those cards, but there are more cards in the deck. Ah, there is another one. We have 2 special guests cards. The abilities are written on the cards themselves. For example, the watchmaker. If adjacent to your detective, when you gossip for 12 or more rumor points, discard to place the bottom 2 cards of the guest deck on top of the deck. This is important for us because we remember that there is hour is up card in the deck, so the timer. So this card will help us to have more time to find enough clues. And this one, the matchmaker, if your detective is adjacent to this card, and when you gossip, you find those rumor points, and the pair you are finding those rumor points with have in common both items, you can discard this card to get additional 10 rumor points. For example, this lady has a hat and a weapon, and this guy has a hat and a weapon. So if I'm adjacent to them and to this special guest at the same time, I will be able to discard this card to get additional rumor points. By the way, this pair is so good for me because they both have the weapon and this guy has red hair. But let's see, I will do it differently. So what I'm going to do, I can move up to 3 spaces, but I can move only, I can stay where I am, but I can move only 1, like here. So I moved here, and now I'm using this pair. Let's calculate. This guy has red hair, so this is +2 points. Then both of them have a gun, the weapon, which gives me +5, so it is +7. Glasses. This guy is wearing glasses, so there is another one point. It's 8 already, and since this lady is wearing the red dress, we are going to multiply this 8 by 2, which gives me plus 16 points. So we put it here on the 16. And if adjacent to a detective, when you gossip for 12 or more points, we have gossiped for 16 points. Discard this card to place the bottom 2 cards on the guest deck on top of the deck. So we discard this card and put 2 cards from the bottom on top of the deck. Then we gossip. So when you use a pair, yes, you discard it. All right, so we discard those cards. Now we can spend our points to gain clues. On the first round, we need only 12 rumor points to get our clue. So we have 16 minus 12 means 4. So we have spent 12 rumor points to get our first clue. What we see here, we see here the male gender, we see here flower and the gun, weapon. And there is number 2 here, which says that 2 of those attributes are true. It doesn't give us anything already right now, but we already have some information. After that, we draw the replacement for the cards that were discarded. So we have 2 cards from top. Every round you have 2 cards from top when you need to draw replacements, and all the rest cards go from the bottom. So the 3rd card will go from the bottom, and we have those 3 cards, and we can decide where we will put them. So for example, this lady has red hair, which is kind of good for us because we will have plus 5 here. So let's place them like so, for example. But I will probably leave those for now because I see here a good pair on top. Let's move up. So we can go 1, 2 here, and we will use this pair. So let's see what we have. Both of them have red hair. So this is plus 5 points, 9. And both of them have weapon. So it's plus 5 more, so it's 14 points, right? Gloves and hat doesn't give us anything more, and the color of the dress is yellow, so no multiply by 2. So that's it. We discard this pair, and we have 14 points. We need to spend 12 in order to get another clue. We're doing so, and we see that among this female gender, black hair and white hair, only one of them is true. I could assume right away that this one probably goes for the color of the hair. Then we take for granted that the killer was a male. And it also gives me information that if this is a male, then this guy was either having weapon or carrying a flower. Not both of them. And what I can do right now, because this is the turn guide, I moved, I did the gossip, so I got my rumor points. Then I got my clue. Then I can draw my replacement. Let's do it right now. So we draw 2 cards from the top of the deck, and then we decide where we are going to put them. I will put this lady here and this guy here. And what I can also do right now is I can optionally hold a suspect. So right now I can hold one of the characters adjacent to my inspector and put this person under the suspects card. And I think I will choose not this guy, because this guy is having a flower and a weapon at the same time. So he's a guy, he's having a flower and a weapon, and we know that among those characteristics only two are true. So this guy is definitely not the killer. So you got the point, right? This phantom is more likely to be the exact suspect that we are looking for, because he's male, he's having a gun. Yeah, let's assume that our killer is having a gun, and he's also dark-haired. So probably this one goes for the dark hair. So what we can do is we can hold this suspect and send him under the suspects card. This suspects card can hold up to 10 guests. And when it's over, we will flip this card and will not be able to hold any more suspects in the future. Okay, and we draw the replacement for this suspect from the bottom of the deck. And here is our Gabriel. He is blonde, probably the killer. He's having a gun, probably our guy, also one of the possible suspects. We'll see. Then we could also accuse a guest, but to do that we need to spend our 12 rumor points. We don't have those, but accusing a guest, it means that we know, we think that we are sure who's the killer. We are not right now, so we are moving to the next round. So I think I will move up here. Yes, I'm here because I want to use this pair, Elizabeth and Loki. Both of them have red hair, so this is +5. Okay, then Loki is wearing glasses, so this both of them wearing glasses, so this is +3. It's 8 already, and she has red dress. So we multiply this 8 by 2, which gives us 16 rumor points. 16, it's total 18. We discard this pair. Could this guy be our killer? Well, I don't think so, because he has red hair, and we assume that he will probably either dark-haired or blonde, not the red-haired. All right. So we got 18 points in total. Let's spend our 12 to get another clue. Ooh, what does it tell us? So if we still assume that this is not the lady but the guy, it means that among those attributes is only one true. It also means that if this is a guy, then this guy will not be blonde and will not be redhead. Then we assume that our suspect is going to be the black hair guy. Phantom is one of them. Gabriel is not our suspect anymore in this case. There is Warwick over here, which looks very suspicious. Let's see. All right, let's draw our replacements. Okay, this is a copycat. Copycat special guest lady copycat copies the attributes of the neighboring male. So we could copy her and have her blonde wearing glasses and having flower, or copy this one, so she will be dark hair, flower and a gun. But we would rather have glasses and a gun. Oh, gun is good, but we would prefer red hair. Do we have a red hair pair here, for example? Do we have a weapon pair? Here is a weapon pair, but this is everything that they have in common. This is a weapon pair as well, and we will have 5. Where's this is the red dress, right? The red dress is best. By the way, I'm having a problem with the color of the dress, because you see this dress is red, but those two dresses either red or brown, but we don't have brown color here. We have red, blue, gold and purple. This is purple dress, right? This is probably a blue dress. This is purple. Those two, I don't know. I would assume they are red as well. This is one of the problem of the game. You see the painter did his good job. He created all those characters, but sometimes it's really difficult to find out on the glance the color of the dress. But let's assume this is red as well. And this is good that we have a lot of red dresses, because this is our special color for this round. Let's go here. 1 and 2. Okay, and use this pair. We have 2 weapons and we have 1 glasses, so it's going to be 5 and 1, 6 points. 6 plus 6 is 12. We discard them. Can he be our guy? No, because he should be the dark hair, so we can easily discard him without any problem. Now we can spend our 12 points to get another clue. Let's see. Only one of those is the answer, but it doesn't give us much information. Although this can give us some information, because this is a guy, we know it for sure. Well, we are not for sure, we don't know it for sure, but I think it's true. So this is a guy, and since we know that he is not the red hair, it means that he is not wearing glasses. So our phantom is good for the present moment. And which items do we have? We have glasses, flower, hat and gloves. So he doesn't have glasses, so we know that this is a male, dark hair, not wearing glasses, and also he has either flower or a gun. We draw the replacement. 1, 2. Okay, let's place them like so. And our Warwick is not a suspect anymore because he's wearing glasses. Maybe this could be a pair, right? We can do it like so, for example, 1, and use this pair. So she's red hair, so +2, and he's wearing glasses, +1. It's only 3. Maybe this is not a good choice. Maybe this one is better, right? To use Pavona, because they both have weapon. Yes, let's use them. So 2 weapons, it's +5, and he's wearing glasses, +1, so it's 6 points. Not much. Okay, discard them, get 6 points, and that's everything we can do this round. Let's open 2 more cards. She's wearing this is not a red dress, right? Oh no, I think this is a red dress. You see, I can suppose so. and she's a good one. Ooh, this is a good place for her. I will not move anywhere. I will use this pair right away because both of them are redhead, so it's +5. Both of them are wearing glasses, so it's +3, it's 8, and she's wearing the red dress, so 8 is multiplied by 2, 16, +6 is 22. Great. Discard this pair, and open the last clue, because I can spend 12 points down to 10, and from here I can know for sure the correct answer. And everything what I've done before was wrong. Everything that I have supposed before was wrong. So it means that this was a lady, probably, and she was either redhead or the blonde. She was not the blonde, so she was a redhead lady with a gun and a flower. Yes, because from here we know for sure that she had two, flower and a gun. She was a lady, redhead. Yes, it's true. Yes, I know who was the killer. So we are looking for, I can write it down. I'm looking for a lady with a red hair, a flower, and a gun. So, do we have such lady on the table? Let us, by the way, draw the replacements, and we see our is up card. We set it aside for now. Draw the replacement. Let's see, can we send to the suspects right away? So we are looking a lady with a gun and a flower, red hair. I hope that I didn't send her in the discard already. No, she's not here. She's not here. I'm not sure if I can look in the discards, but let's see. I think I'm not allowed to do that, but I will cheat a little bit. No, she's not there, which is good. So we know this was a lady, red hair lady with a gun and a flower. The color of the dress doesn't matter. So what we do now, since our is up card has gone, what we do, we advance our cube here, then we shuffle the discard and place beneath the deck. Okay, so we get the discard deck, shuffle it, send it to the back of the deck, and then we place this card after the 11th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is our timer for the next hour. And also what we do is we take the top card here and send it back. So our rumor points will be from the dark hair, from flowers, and multiplied by 2 if it's going to be a lady in the blue dress. And we don't change the main item, so this weapon will stay here until the end of the game. That's it for the next level phase. We have some blue colored dresses on the table, not much, but still I already see a good pair over here. So let's move one here. we can discard those two, this Helio and Alice, and they are both dark hair, so it's plus 5 points. He's wearing flower, this is plus 1, and she's having blue dress, so we have 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, right? So 12 points, 22. Also, we have a dancer here. Discard if adjacent to a detective. When you gossip, after drawing replacements, exchange any two guests that are adjacent to each other. Let's see, before we draw our replacements, we can gain clues. Now we need to spend 13, so if we have 22, then it's going to be 9 left, and we can open this clue. So we see that here we have 2 items, 2 traits available for us, but we will not make our predictions for now because I was completely wrong here. So now we draw the replacement. Okay, the red hair lady didn't show up yet. Now we can discard this card to exchange 2 guests that are adjacent to each other. I think I will move this one here because her position on the edge is not very convenient, although this one has blue dress. Well, okay, let's let her stay there. Let's move forward. Well, we need the replacement for this card, and this is drawn from the bottom of the deck. Good. We're looking for dark hair and flowers and weapons. We have a lot of flowers here, and we also have weapons here. She has, and this lady has a weapon and she has blue dress. You know what? I will move here. 1, 2, and 3, and I will use this pair. Let's see, she has dark hair, so plus 2. He has flower, plus 1, is 3. Okay. Oh no, I will use this pair. Yes, she's better because she's blue. She has dark hair, plus 2, and both of them have flower, so this is plus 3. It means 5 points. And yes, and this matchmaker, if adjacent to your detective, when you gossip with a pair having both items in common, yes, a hat and a flower, discard this card to gain additional 10 rumor points. Very good. So it was again 2 and 3, 5 plus 10, 15 points. Great, 15 points. 9 plus 15 is 24. Now I can get another clue. So spending 13 points is 9 again. And we see that this is either a male or dark hair or blonde. No predictions. No predictions so early. Let's move forward. Maybe we could send somebody to the suspects because we don't have much people there. Let's send this lady, for example, just to get more replacements. Okay. Let's open 2 from top and 2 from the bottom. 1, 2. Okay. So this is a lady, 2 guys. Let's send the guys here and like so. Next round, these two, I can stay here because she's wearing the blue dress as well, right? If I'm not mistaken, the back of the card is purple, but the dress is definitely blue. So yeah, it's going to be 5 points multiplied by 2 is 10, right? Yes, let's use them. Let's use them. 10 points. So it's 19. And we spent 13 points to get another clue. What do we see here? We see here that this is going to be either male or dark hair or wearing gloves. Not much information so far. Let's draw the replacement. Discard if adjacent to a detective when you gossip to examine and rearrange the dress card. Okay, so we're going to rearrange those. I'm not sure I need it right now. We have 2 flowers here, but nothing more. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go here. We have here a pair of people wearing guns, so it's +5, and she's dark hair, so it's 6 points. That's everything I could get from this draw. 6 points. 6 plus 6 is 12. It's not enough to gossip, unfortunately, so we just draw replacements of 2. Okay, this is a lady with a flower and the guy with a gun. Guy with a gun, dark hair. Maybe we will place him here. Okay, yes, I will do it like so. So I'm going down over here and I'm scoring those 2. I'm scoring those 2. So 2 guns, 1 dark hair, so it's 7 points, but she's wearing the blue dress. 7 multiplied by 2, 14 points plus 12 is 26. 26. Good. Discard those 2. Now I can get another clue. So I'm spending 13 rumor points. I'm left with 13. So it's another clue, and I can spend another 13 points to get the final one. Let's think over this situation, because we have everything. So, ooh, that's interesting. So let's assume that he was a guy. Yes, he was a guy. So he wasn't. If he was a guy, he wasn't wearing gloves and was not dark hair, right? So he was definitely blonde. Yes, a blonde guy. No, he was not a blonde guy, because there is a contradiction. Ooh, that's interesting. So again, this was a lady, right? And if it was a lady, then she was dark hair with a hat and a flower. Let's check again. No, it's impossible. I'm making, yes, a lady with a flower, dark hair, dark hair, dark hair. Yes. So the second killer was a lady. She was dark hair with a hat and a flower. So there was a gang of ladies florists. Okay, let's see. Dark-haired lady with a flower and a hat. Not this one, because she's blonde. No, she's not here. Not the Carmen, although we were very close. let's send this guy to the suspects just to have more free spaces, because we are drawing the replacements. Romeo and Queen, and the third will go from the bottom. Okay, let's put this Warwick on top, and this like so. So we're looking for two ladies. One is red hair with flower and gun. Another is dark hair with a hat and a flower. I will stay here because I like this situation. We have a copycat here. She copies the traits from Warwick exactly. So she's also dark hair, wearing glasses and having gun. So we have two guns here, plus 5 points. We have two dark hair, so we have 10 points. Good. We have 10 points from this situation. 10 points. Let's send somebody to here. Let's send this Arsene here. All right. Then we draw the replacements. 1, and we have the hour is up card. 2, and 1 from the bottom. Let's see what we have here. Okay, red hair lady, not the one we are looking for. Yes, we need the one with the gun and the flower. So let's put those two guys, let's put them here, and the lady goes here. Okay, hour is up card. So what we do is we shuffle the discard pile and send it to the back of the deck. Okay, then we get this card and put it under the 13th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, then we go for the next color of the hair, next minor item, which is a hat, and the next color of the dress, which is yellow, gold. All right, we have some gold here. We need a hat and again a weapon. We have some hats here, but the color of the dress is wrong. We could change it with this card if we need. Let's use this pair. So we are going here. So 2 blondes give us 5 points. Oh, that's it, right? Only 5 points. Well, all right. So plus multiplied by 2 means that we have 10 points. So we have 20. We don't need any clues, right? We actually, oh, I made a mistake, because since you open the 5th card here, you are not able to put any suspects under this card. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. This was wrong. But anyway, let's assume that that's fine. Let's draw the replacement. We have Catherine and Hatter. Catherine and Hatter. All right, they're good, by the way. They're good because they both have hats, which gives us 3 points, but nothing more, except for if we move up. If we move up, then we will have Rena and Hatter. Neither of them are blonde, but they are both having hats, so it's plus 3 multiplied by 2 gives us 6 points. So it's 26. We need 4 more points to accuse two guys, but we don't have anybody to accuse so far. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have a lady with a flower and a gun, but she's not red hair. Again, the wrong lady. We need the red hair one. Let's go 1, 2, and 3, and use this pair. He's blonde, so plus 2 points. Then both of them are wearing hats, so another 3 is 5 points. 5 points here. Draw replacements, so it's 31. And again, wrong people. Where are our suspects? Come on. Maybe I've missed somebody here. No. Wait a minute. We have a queen. She's a red hair with a flower and a gun. Oh, I missed her. This is the lady. She's the killer. And what I can do right now, and after drawing replacement, I can optionally accuse a guest. I can take it either from the suspect cards or directly from the table if I am adjacent to this lady. So I'm accusing the queen. How could I miss her? A flower and a gun. Yes, she is here. So I'm spending 15 rumor points. From here means that I'm down to 16. And I'm accusing her. And I'm checking the clue card. And I'm checking that this is exactly a lady, red hair, with a flower and a gun. And I'm correct. I'm putting this card here. I'm not getting any rewards for this. I'm replacing this freeze place with a card from the bottom of the deck. Oh, it's a copy card. Copycat. She can copy another character. I need the blonde. This one is good, but I don't need any more rumor points. I just need somebody to accuse. Let's check. I'm not very accurate here, so I'm looking for a dark hair lady with a hat. Dark hair lady with a hat. No, she's not here. So I don't need any more rumor points. So I can just discard any 2 pairs without even calculating the rumor points right now. So I'm discarding those 2, grabbing my replacements. These are not the ladies. Let's also move here, for example, and discard this and that and replace them with those 2. I'm looking for a dark hair lady with a hat. This is not what I need, so I'm discarding those 2 to get 2 more. A dark hair lady with a hat, and I see that there is a card, the hour is up card, waiting for me. When it's showing me, I'm lost. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the special rule in the game, which is called the final chase. Let's read it. The final chase. Once per game, if the hour is up is still in the deck, it is still there. If you have enough rumor points to accuse a guess, you may try to chase down a culprit who is not in play or held as a suspect. I'm ending the game right now by choosing a clue card, this one, and listing the 4 icons that you believe are on the last row of that card. So I think that this is a lady, dark hair, with a hat and a flower. Then form a separate chase pile as follows. Reveal the top card of the deck and let's reveal it. It's not her. If it's the guest with the 4 listed icons, she's not. Immediately spend rumor points to accuse her and proceed to the end of the game. If it's a different standard, then add it to the chase pile and continue by revealing the next top card of the deck. If it is the hour is up, add it to the chase pile and reveal the top card of the guest deck. Okay. Reveal the top card. All right. If the guest has those 2 items, you can immediately spend rumor points to accuse him and proceed to the otherwise the culprit has escaped and you lose the game. So I have lost this game, although I was too early to know her. I think I just missed her somehow. If this was a special guest, for example, if this was somebody like so, yes, then I could chase her from the bottom. But let's find her. I'm looking for, yes, I lost here. Okay, let's assume this. I lost. I'm looking for oh, here she is. Joanna, dark hair with a hat and a flower. Let's see if I was if I was correct. Let's see. Yes, I was correct. This was a lady, dark hair with a hat and a flower. Yes, I lost. Maybe I made some mistake. Maybe I missed her. Maybe I sent her too early. I was not lucky. So this is the game. That's how it's played. It's quite fun, I think. In general, I very much like to find out all those clues. I like the process of deducting. There are some things which I find not very convenient in this game. The bright colors look fantastic, but they are not very convenient to play with. So the icons are small, not very convenient to, well, you get used to it after some time, but in general this is not very convenient. The items are too small and the colors sometimes not easy to distinguish. And when you compare it to the Black Sonata, here we have different methods of getting points, getting to the clues, right? Here you get the clues when you catch her. When you catch the lady, then you get the clues. Here you get the clues with the points. And those points, they are, well, I will not be honest if I say that they are not thematic, because this is a masquerade and you are moving in this dance hall, asking people, asking pairs, looking for clues, and they give you some information. But the whole process of moving, and for me, the most difficult part in this game is not getting those clues. Those clues are interesting. The most difficult part in this game is to find this pair of people, this matching pair of people, giving you a lot of points. And it requires a lot of attention, and when you sending people to the back of the deck, sometimes you are just not lucky enough to send somebody too early. Maybe I'm just having not enough experience so far in this game, but yes, this process of finding pairs, I'm not very fond of this. But nevertheless, the game is fun, the art is fantastic, the colors are very bright and appealing. In general, the game is very tense and interesting. So if you want to check that also, please print this version or the printer-friendly version and try it out. Thank you very much for watching today. Check out all the channels in the description to my video. Check out the videos that were done by Matt Creasy and Vaselko this week. Also, don't forget to watch the videos from Aishwarya from the previous weeks as well. I will see you in the next game. The contest is almost over. I'm eager to find out who's going to be the winner. Thank you very much for watching. This was Dmitry and Pasyans Show. Play board games. It's fun. Goodbye.